Hello everyone, this is Kik, and today in our Super Tech Digest, you're in for a whirlwind of incredible news. Specifically, we'll cover Stability AI, which is challenging OpenAI with a revolutionary AI capable of creating videos in 4 dimensions. We'll also discuss Tesla's Autopilot, which is suspected of causing intentional accidents, the world's most bass-heavy headphones, and Vivo's response to the Apple Vision Pro. Plus, an unusual discovery by the Curiosity rover on the Red Planet. All this and much more right now. Let's dive in. Stability AI has expanded its lineup of generative AI models with the introduction of Stable Video 4D, which can create videos in 4 dimensions. According to the head of 3D research at Stability AI, Stable Video 4D will find applications in filmmaking, gaming, augmented and virtual reality, and other fields that require dynamic viewing of 3D objects from different angles. This isn't Stability AI's first step into the world of 3D. In March, the company announced Stable Video 3D, which allows the creation of short 3D videos from images or text prompts. The new model, Stable Video 4D, includes width, height, depth, and time, enabling the viewing of moving 3D objects from various angles and at different moments in time. Key aspects of the Stable Video 4D development include combining the capabilities of Stable Video Diffusion and Stable Video 3D models with a specially curated dataset of dynamic 3D objects. Unlike existing models that use separate networks for video generation and new angle creation, Stable Video 4D performs both tasks in one network. The new model also operates differently in terms of attention mechanisms, allowing each video frame to interact with neighboring frames from different angles or at different times. This ensures better 3D coherence and temporal smoothness in the output videos. The method used by Stable Video 4D differs from generative in painting, where networks typically complete partially provided information. The new model synthesizes 8 new videos from different angles, using the original video as a reference without explicit pixel information transfer. Meanwhile, Vivo held an imaging festival event in China where they shared their vision of the future of mobile imaging. The most interesting announcement was the development of their own mixed reality headset similar to the Apple Vision Pro. Vivo's executive vice president, Hu Baishan, stated that mixed reality is the next major breakthrough in mobile technology. He didn't go into much detail, only mentioning that the headset would be released in 2025. Judging by the images, Vivo's mixed reality headset will resemble the Apple Vision Pro. It's worth noting that Vivo already released smart glasses in 2019, but these were more of an accessory for smartphones rather than a fully autonomous device. Samsung might soon unveil its version of mixed reality glasses too. It will be interesting to see if these companies can attract buyers, as the hype around Apple Vision Pro has faded and many are even returning the headset after purchasing it. In the meantime, an independent investigation by the Wall Street Journal revealed that Tesla's Autopilot driver assistance system might be causing fatal accidents due to erroneous decisions made by the algorithm. Journalists retrieved Tesla computers with FSD capabilities from crashed vehicles and, with the help of hackers, gained access to raw Autopilot data. Analyzing this information along with accident footage and official reports allowed them to reconstruct 222 incidents involving Tesla. In 44 cases, cars on Autopilot suddenly changed direction, and in 31 cases they failed to stop or yield. The latter scenario, according to the study, typically led to the most severe accidents. One of the most prominent examples is a collision with an overturned trailer, which the Autopilot system failed to recognize as an obstacle, resulting in a Tesla crashing into it at full speed. Other examples include instances during test drives where the FSD system behaved inadequately, causing the car to cross a solid line and nearly trigger an accident at an intersection. It was also found that the FSD system poorly recognizes emergency signals, leading to vehicle collisions. The Wall Street Journal's investigation uncovered hardware and software issues with the Autopilot, ranging from slow algorithm updates to inadequate camera calibration. It's still unclear whether this data is sufficient to refute Elon Musk's claim that Tesla's system is still safer than a human driver. We'll see what Tesla's response will be. Let's move on. The Swiss brand Cloudboom Strike LS has unveiled unusual running shoes created through a spraying process. The unique footwear, called Light Spray, is said to be much faster and more eco-friendly than traditional manufacturing methods. Light Spray is based on a 3D model with a sole that matches the shape of the foot. The blank is attached to a robotic arm capable of tilting and rotating it near a nozzle. The equipment then evenly sprays a proprietary thread-like material resembling glue along the sides of the form. Once solidified, the sprayed material becomes flexible and elastic, adhering to the blank without glue. The production of one such shoe takes just 3 minutes, with each shoe weighing 160 grams. The process does not require gluing, stitching, or trimming excess material. According to the company, this method produces 75% fewer carbon emissions. However, the cost of a single pair of these shoes is $330. Meanwhile, researchers at the Italian Institute of Technology set out to clean up nearby beaches of discarded cigarette butts. To do so, engineers decided to enlist the help of AI-powered robots. The result was both impressive and somewhat intimidating. The engineers created a robot called Vero, based on the Alien Go platform from the Chinese company Unitree. Vero can find and collect trash using a vacuum backpack with attachments on its limbs. It uses 2 cameras and a neural network to detect cigarette butts on the ground and plan its route to clean the beach as efficiently as possible. However, the robot is still very slow. Technically, Vero is far from moving as nimbly and quickly as similar robots from Unitree, but even in its current form, it can clean a beach of some amount of trash. According to the experiment's authors, the robot can detect and collect almost 90% of discarded cigarette butts. On the other hand, engineers at Disney Research Hub have different goals than creators of conventional robots. Their developments aim to evoke emotions in viewers, making their creations more graceful, individual, and memorable. A good example is the creation of BD-1, the cute bipedal droid from the game Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. The Disney research team developed a new motion control system for the small robot, combining expressive animation and the practicality of modern designs within a single platform. In a recently released video, the company demonstrated BD-1's capabilities and the remote control technology for the droid. The robot can mimic emotions such as excitement when walking over challenging obstacles and curiosity when exploring new objects. Disney aims to convey a wide range of character traits through movements. In the future, the company plans to create robots capable of behaving as naturally as possible in the presence of humans and communicating with them through body language. And now let's take a look at one of the most unique gadgets we've ever seen. Old Thumpy is a new headphone model from Pud's small batch headphones. Designed with a highly unusual look, the new model offers listeners the chance to feel low frequencies perfectly, thanks to its giant resonators. The first thing that catches your eye when you see these headphones, believe it or not, is their appearance. Huge protrusions on each side of the head create the impression that the device in front of you isn't an audio gadget, but something from a surreal work of art. But in reality, they are just resonators. The Helmholtz resonator is tuned to 60 Hz, creating a very low bass tone. Adding such components provides a powerful bass response, allowing the headphones to surpass traditional designs of existing models. Old Thumpy is handcrafted, with each pair taking a week to create. There are models in various designs, such as horns or cephalopods. The creators also presented a version with 4 ear pads, allowing 2 users to listen to music simultaneously. And what would Kik be without space? The Curiosity rover has discovered a cluster of yellow crystals on the surface of the red planet. As the rover was driving over a pile of rocks, its equipment detected the presence of minerals containing sulfur, which left scientists puzzled. As NASA staff stated, "This shouldn't be there, so now we'll have to find an explanation for it." Pure sulfur has never been found on Mars before. The space agency confirms the rover's unusual discovery, noting that sulfur can form under certain conditions. Curiosity cracked open a rock in a region called Gades Vallis. It's believed that there was once water here. For scientists, the discovery of sulfur in this area is akin to finding an oasis in the middle of a desert. The rover took a sample from another rock near the first one. Curiosity is equipped with instruments that allow it to analyze the composition of substances. The rover's equipment has already confirmed that it found real sulfur using an alpha particle X-ray spectrometer. And that's all for today. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell to stay updated on high-tech news. Peace to your home.